So as I see, I say, you're a fraud, you're a lie, you are too, you laugh at my face, make mockery, act like you don't know what I'm talking about with Stan and phony baloney doctors. You let him recidivist walk away, said you're an almighty. That's what you said. A material fact is supposed to be something, not when you crack jokes and murder and laugh in the face of nuclear refurbish and nuclear sponge talk. So by not having an education enough to know what nuclear refurbish means or brings to a table, because you're too demented and seeking others to be the same way. Demented. You know what the word means? It means antsy-dancy, material fact. Antsy-dancy. Know anything about it? Why don't you stay there forever? Since you like to lie so much forever. First up. Why don't you stay there with them? Since you like to make hooligan hell and let them lie. Breach of contract. You think you're funny.
Notice of motion to strike and motion to strike complaint. Superior Court of the State of California. Entities that of Supernovae Council. Omnipotent and supernal. Worldly creations. Lord William P. Williamson, Sir. Stephen Van Schoffer. 15432 Jackson St. For the County of Orange. Midway City, California, 92655. 714-725-6570. 714-760-1180. Entities in pseudonyms. And its definition. People et.al. Plaintiff SVS. October 11, 2018. Defendant S in inclusive attachment 100 sets, or more. VS. Defendant, 1 to 5 below plus list attached by request. To strike and motion to strike complaint. To defendants. Ada Cordero and this entry. Jackson Isle Apartment LP. And their attorneys of record. 909 N Main Community Courts STE02. Please take notice. Defendants. Case No. Notice of motion to strike and motion to strike complaint, memorandum of points and authorities pay the claimant. Oh yes, not the killers like I heard you say no equals. Date, October 11, 2018. Time. Department. Notice of motion to strike and motion to strike complaint, 2. To plaintiff. Jackson Isle Apartment LP. And their attorneys of record. 909 N Main Community Courts STE02. Please take notice. Entities means. An image that can and did interface. Intercept and reclassify phony docket. And phony diagnosis seekers. Complaint on stipulations filed. Missing supernovae heavens planets. The last time you or another annual inspection is he, then the intercepts I use you lie about in noting you are under arrest first every police agency, then in case of drop dead you know why go to hell is who not arroyos was told oh you aggravate the pay every never uphold life is what you stalk foul play heard the message on HUD no I we not aware skeleton crew or if Steven appears then come people so by paying however to try in any way possible way to anything goes the message the both and see included cat and mouse puppet shows using drawstrings to how is annularly spelled oh only when you not furgit to murder devil style therefore you forgot to murder devil style Steven you not a pushover that is very terrible to see. In so whether it be nuclear refurbish is never a thing to see and material facts there this one. Is it a matter you there Jeff Hallock or every if I mention a name the undesirables return from the departed and if a need to make a liar out of me is 1000 or so double jeopardies of no we did not catch Joe T. Perez Wendy Suzanne Lindley's need to Stanley Hassan as guilty as a birdie 8 my ex-gal friends could ever be upset. Has and creator security clearance in every way you associate to hell with what you incubate more Steven if you say did until up one up all what 11 minute at most 11 seconds if I see and not excused let us issue all the resource s we the never forget to murder devil style like the pretense by which risk management rather murder me and laugh as many times the why in the world is Manuel Fajardo on the loose you think is funny every shoot dead on sight everybody knows. Roach larvae molestation abduction regress do away worlds is against the law. Be it super miracles I never need nor can use. Or knock I know nothing of the such and if I do any using me as bait trap to do what I saw you think oh if too direct and strong and either interrogatory reclause and touch up in as many of any gal folk I once liked and what you did and if needed all hell first still having ideas in north ste to you getting paid and exist. And better to side why is every hell there ever will be in not even enough not afraid so what. Equivalence or not toothpick you created us so what we are the antsy two-faced band now aren't you antsy. Or not stupefy this on these grounds never uphold life is your motes operates also equals.
Hold it right there. Each one of these individuals, you're not a lady, you're not a gentleman, you're not a court in progress, you're not a comic, you are a dog, in fact. When I turn my back and I'm not paying attention at things, or my stipulation, you too. My peripheral sight and light, you do this too. Robert Handy, perverted ways and means and making tries even more so. That is you, in fact. If you saw a big wiener with a woman with a wiener, that's the reason why men like people like him, Baker, and you mad because somebody is thinking, want to piss all over whatever I got to say, and ask anybody to do the same and do the worst disgraceful sexual acts and pay and divvy money you stole even from me, the millions and billions, let alone looted treasury monies. Your efforts to dissolve, especially that man, your efforts to dissolve the U.S., the Constitution, the institution, you want to say. This in on it individual, Maria, Continental Currency, Bank of America, laundering my money even. I want a big weenie in my mouth because you're the one pushing that issue with him. Bank executives nearby, you personally, back and forth, lying like no tomorrow. Funneling, laundering, asking whoever, however, to continue, especially these individuals pictured. Now, these are a little bit on a facsimile, but are Beto also. And We'll circle that because you're a clown murder killer also. For hire is not what I say. You're looking for anyone to murder, Steve. It's written all over your face, Maria. Because you pay whoever, however, like you're doing still, and tell lies about it. In the act of covering it up and giving it back, even. Many times, Mr. Munson came back and forth and saw open, close, the whole shebang, including the mass of people. Bring him back to life, only to see more lying, murdering, despicable, disgraceful tries at me by them, you especially in department management. Every one of these pictured right there within the realm of those who work and live to uphold life and pursue truth, not a forensic everything to do with scam job, it nothing to do with, well, if it was something that was an interest, but it ain't your interest to uphold life. So if there's a couple of shots over here that are a little far and in between, pretty obvious, that ain't what you're going to go for. You're not good people. You're not fiduciary. Good people and fiduciary in any Bill of Rights that you forgot to read and understood. Want to be exactly about it, all right? You're caught in the act. And so are you, Nancy. You defected or through a you went the other way with it, looking for somebody to lie and murder. Oh, I can't hear and see. I ain't pointing, looking that way. I didn't say to say shut up. I said you are guilty of laundering money. Stolen my personal billions, by the way. That revenue, oh, wow, I didn't look at that now, billions. I looked it up. An interdimensional knot. Stanley Hassan and Rick Arroyo are pre-planned names of those that we told you. Pre-planned to do every living thing up in creation. By looking for a fight to call this, by looking for an excuse to no such thing as table of law. No murdering. Therefore, no one really is qualified. So, by having a remedy for that, it's funny, friendly, that isn't what you took up. Having an answer, that ain't what you took up. By acting as if you can get away with it, and acting as if you're God Almighty, once upon a time, you told. Acting as if you don't know anything about an entity that catches you in the act, God damn you. Want to talk God again. Want to talk, I got a big mouth. These are the perpetrators of perpetrators, in the, like you especially. I disagree. Jimenez is your name, the ill commandeering hijacker. And you there, once upon a time, you acted and I respected and gave you all the nice politeness I could ever do. Now you bring about whoever, however, to make a fast try also. at a two-faced Magog. You think I like that? Think I like a two-faced Magog? Ask the world's worst murderer. Not only we see them all hiding behind him to murder even more so as the complaint. The complaints skyrocketed to supernovae heavens and way further now at one gulp of a sex crime acts. You think it's funny, and you act like you're handicapped about it. And acting like this is not even a sign from anything to do with anything but autism. That isn't what I said. You need to be a dead man first, lying comedian, making tries. When I told you, hi, reading the Manitoba's reminders, you're Abu Ghrail, Treblinka, every day all the way, laughter, to make a mockery. And how dare you let that happen? What do you think I want to happen to you? I recorded for a record. You owe me millions of dollars, billions, Sharon Scott. And your phony baloney lawyer. Oh, you clue me in a little bit of an ounce of this for a pound of. That's not helpful. You're not a clown, but you want to act like a clown. You operate a density or a plane of hell somewhere in the under terrains. That I don't need. Cuss words the need right there. Or shoot is the need. Yours too. Hers too. His. Any way you want to call yourself not a person or a being or a man or a woman. An excuse to think you have a right to sit yourself. In my peripheral line of sight, in furtherance, repeat that. To one up on me in my peripheral line of sight. You know anything about it? Too busy trying to get somebody or someone or hooligans around here who got paid, by the way, or killed or died doing murder too much, paid to go live somewhere else and come back only pretend they live here to do Steve up and do evil. At how much money? You got a phone call to make trouble some more, don't you? Telecare, bank president, especially in the area, bank executives, especially Bolsa, Magnolia, Continental Currency, and others, any which way to run and scatter and divvy the money and say it's insurance, say it's something else. You think you're fast. Suspended animation, and I know it. Wouldn't lie. So by acting like you could come here and disrupt this known to be most importancies, and acting like you have nothing to do with bringing a consensus of a firm decision, act like you got some right to interject over here and disrupt because the Nancy Dancy or Will Williamson were murderers on the take that you allowed to walk in here and didn't put your foot down and remand them, or corporal remand them, and let them walk away and practice at the word of recidivism. It's Nancy Dancy or William P. Williamson trying to point a gun at my back of my head. invisible saboteurs and a breach you just made with them. I didn't ask you to point a gun at the back of my head. I asked you to have this ship shaped up in 11 minutes. 11 minutes. 11 seconds is all the deliberation you should ever have. No murdering all you can, none of this kind of stuff. Oh, other ideas. You too. You do it, did it, and laugh in my face. Did it to Danny, did it to so many people looking for a fight. Laugh in my face again. And you let him do that as a show of, oh, only God Almighty when the joke's on you, Steve. And them over there and their monster dick problems, monster rape problems, and crimes togetherly. Like I see you're in the act. And cracking jokes, too, to boot. And saying, fuck you to me, too. Fuck bomb words. You started it. And I have subversive stipulation because of your fucking need to be a fuck bomb need. Fucker. Frontlines warfare is all. Especially Baker's ass and others, Westminster. Every one of your goddamn lying fucking lying motherfucking enemies. You all murder, you all lie. And not enough to describe as many counts as you continued and proceeded, and you let the fucks do that. You fucking motherfucker.
Threatened me to again. You financially insolved my effort when 6 gals worked the blue room lunch shift, and if I ever saw hatred of a two-faced lying murdering raping you do or would allow a note all right to ODI. We talk about resource to man your own staff only if you nice a devotion minded as was we'll swallow em down whole one by one, but first defile detest they, you know how it is. In so sectarian rift. All the matter if you knew Stephen made you and us two and saw every need to never side heaven and pursuit of an heavenly like pattern in the face of complaint from space, your end when Rigoberto Jimenez did a matrix scalpel job on the then Donald Trump, and in so February 23, 2017 the emergence of an war prize trophy like parasite if and see think I say it good to pop posterior opening and infuse a sex crimes unit need and rape, and by knowing the difference between every living thing in creation being dundered away. This means every and any stipulation. Be right back. Phone to call, any demographic litany and what it percentage homicide rate either did too many yourselves to in bad enough as side you in not even a stipulation or text messaging effort still asking stomach item in escalations and defiant need to rebel who us going to missing supernovae heavens even California commissioner and every last phone address or person to ever Jones being tipped off heaven pursuit of heaven and the hallow and good sidesmanship means you so much as took longer to deliberate and let's open wide and see if trouble can find its way. Got you dared. Expletive key there that way long contempt and still mockery we see.
Everyone, those especially, want to fight about it, like you want to do. And you're the perpetrators and the guilty parties of murder, even more so. Not any old murder. So you're trying to act like you're confused. What is a spaceship? You have any idea? What is Rigoberto Jimenez and the ill commandeering hijacking? Know anything about it? Perpetrator? Helping him do it? Helping him goddamn do it, motherfucker. Both of you especially. Visual, you don't want to look at. Now, if this was you, especially Finley, fucking motherfucker, a victim, you especially Damien, your Boca need to call it, and them, and Menes, and you, Fajardo, and your cockroach larvae fucking problem of rape and abduct all the fuck you did. Why am I upset? So you go making signs like this, trying to make heaven, while you're doing this to rape me in my butt. My extra effort to make heaven is only all. You're everything to do with writing the act. Fuck you more so. Pretend you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Handy. And do that too. You're really a dog in disguise and how dogs are made. Lecture and clinic to understood better and understand better. That keep your mouth shut. That going out soliciting bank executives right here and now to my fucking goddamning need to call Odom and everyone else you're bringing forward to make a try. Fucking motherfucker. So if you think by bringing the point to the consensus of where you think you're bringing it to and not having a goddamn deputy or bailiff that can work because they're not qualified like you motherfuckers stalking me, like you're not, goddamn you some more, you'll understand that better. Like I say, not to nuke your fucking way out of it because you don't want it, didn't bring any consensus that I disagree is all the fuck you talk. Guilty as I know you are. You too, Linda, and everyone like you, not being Linda right there, pretending to be the same idea. Right down the street, food, contaminate and fuck Steve over that way. You fucking lying sack of shit. And so by you putting your big dick in my mouth, those kind of behaviors handy and the others like you, this kind of activity, you stupefying to the fullest extent, the fullest fucking goddamning there ever's been seen, motherfucker. Think I'd like to go around cussing. Incidentally, that's $30,000 the county fucking owes me for every fuck bomb you hear. Mayhem, aggravator, foul play, need. It's so compelling. Fleed from court, and you let him do it. Now, as I was saying, and I ain't stumbling and I ain't shitting, this motherfucker needs to be replaced or killed or scalped alive. In every way, shape, or form. And so do you, Angie, you fucking little motherfucker, to let him run amok and do what he does. Did. Not any motherfucker. You too handy, kissing his dick. I don't need a devil to the fucking max when you're supposed to be a cab driver and a security. Motherfucker, die and go to hell. Hijacker. And I ain't done. I didn't say nukes alive. You let him run the old nukes and nuke us. Right there, Nancy Dancy. And you take on nuclear hits and dump by your fucking energy like an energy dump when you're supposed to prevent it and beat the fuck to a pulp. Not look at me. Wow, I can take it. Aren't I nice? So if you hear, hey, fuck you, I don't care, I'm not really give a fuck, call yourself something else, but you ain't a judge, you're a fuckover. I don't like fuckovers. You think I like fuck bombs? You need the same. You two together fucking like to fuck off a lot. Especially these each and every fucking goddamn repeat for fucking ever in hell. Your souls. Come talk shit. Steve's a bad guy. Now, like I said, Mr. Harlow, wherever the fuck you are, this motherfucker, make no mistake about it. You ain't a nice guy. I already said and spoke and shared this information politely and nicely, only to see you walk away and you let him walk away, Mr. Almighty Entity, just to fuck dick around and play games. And so if you don't murder devil style is your fucking angle, fuck you, Mr. Steve, or anybody like you. Like I say, to take your fucking shit out on sight and snip your fucking lights out and anyone backing your fucking shit up, sweet talker. Why do you think I'd say that? You need a real psychiatrist? Cocksucking motherfucker? Somebody gonna talk bullshit in a situation like this and give a fuck you accounting. And I saw you stalking my fucking ass, and Nancy caught your ass, and you did it anyway, and did everybody up. And so when we caught you and saved your fucking ass, fuck you me even more. That shoot the bastard on sight. Motherfucker, see if I give a fuck. I do say it to your fucking face. Goddammer in the building. I'm in the mood. I don't allow you to walk away and misconstrue. And you need to be smoked also. You don't know your direction? You don't know the difference? You do know the difference. You walk in the wrong direction. So if I needed a cat fight or a cage fight or a boxing match, somebody would go to a different commission at a different court. Fucking motherfucker. If I needed a subversive language stipulation, frontlines warfare, I'm sorry about that. You forced it on me. You're not a sorry motherfucker to be sorry to. You're not a judge. You're not a qualifying applicant. And it shows. You're not any sense of regard whatsoever. Not even a little bit of give and take. You're exactly a case of Rigoberto Jimenez ill-commandeering like you, motherfucker, and your dick in my mouth need. It didn't come up with, oh, affirmative, sir. Complaint of supernovae heavens missing. And what much more? Nuclear refurbish too often that you're being disrespectful about lying about it. You're not allowed to be nice and polite about it because fuck you, laugh in my face. Lie about it. And leech off of my S and my light to keep it coming. You fucking motherfucker. Don't you ever, 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 ever let that thing out. I pray your soul to go to hell just for even thinking about it. And you do and did that. What mean cockroach larvae, saucer crew, doing every fucking world up you can behind my back, laughing in my face. And have this one intended also. I warned the fuck when it got employed. So what does it do? Everything perpendicular. Please help. We do that. That fucking caught, not. And Manny Fajardo's fucking reign of terror. So don't let him walk away like you've been doing, is what I said. I said to kill Handy and kill them any which way it can be done for good. Or incapacitate them motherfuckers, since you're not a bailiff that locks them up. You're supposed to be. I didn't ask you for your remarks. I know that's your job, and it was your job. I get you right here every fucking time. Fuck dick. So when a time I disagree and fuck you back, you're a murder liar, and the table's here, and you're over here fuck dicking around about it. By the way, like you'll help him do. I caught you in the act, motherfucker. Right now, real time. I want you all right. You too, selective service assistant. So Antsy being mad at me, and I ain't done either. You got some custodies to get to and take to, and you let Beto hijack and ill commandeer though. See, you're letting him do that, and you're forgetting to corporal remand, so we don't have all this hell in every which regard that can't be managed in terms of densities, in terms of quantum, in terms of so terrible a defiling and detestable acts of rape. This motherfucker Fajardo again, Beto, Ricky Arroyo, Henderson Field, fuck dicking around still. And you helping him all the way and part of it all the way, Handy. All the way is not all the way unless fuck you first, pal. Life and death situations arise. And so if you're not friendly enough to be good people, which you're not, asking Damien Boca to call it, his Leviathan doubles side like you just passed it off like a cowardly piece of fucking manure shit, boy. I'd ask you to pass it off like a cowardly piece of manure shit, boy. So I say, I see you need to be a sniper's fucking bully. So what do I need to do? Be a stand-up comedian for you? You think you have a right to motion and not motion people to come and go? As many times as I captured your fucking shit in the act, Fajardo. Again, you're shit and Beto together, fucking off then. Now talk shit. And you two joining him. Like a two-faced motherfucker with your head up your ass. Not expecting Steve to go the distance. When 35, 37 is more the go, these kind of conditions, age expectancy. And so saying, whether you like it or not, you ain't a judge, you need to be beat to a fucking pulp. Corporal remands day, every day here. And you need to learn the difference between being a jive ass two-faced, say one thing and read the Bible again, and night, and you try to talk about it, lay it down, and then I turn my back. When it comes time to cut shut, you're not excused. You let him move and run around and make recidivist tries, and you let him cocksucking motherfucking a motherfucker. You. Say hold that right there, and don't ever fucking leave, and repeat forever, and say it to yourself forever. I will never murder like a motherfucker like I'm doing. With Beto, your help, I will never resort to nuclear annihilation and sabotage just to see Ansi play a nuclear refurbishment sponge, fuck around dump of energy to fuck me and everyone any chance, anything to use the energy purposely and not for ill-willed purpose or a counterpoint objective. Jeff Hallock's ideas, same thing, abusive flight, same fucking goddamning. Same exact fuck you too, boy. To kiss his fucking dick and lie about it. So, what I needed here, and fuck you what I needed, the guilty parties you let walk and talk and fuck off around. And I hate your fucking guts for it. You better get your fucking ass in gear and quit asking monster dicks, police, pretend to be police, that did monster fucking with her, to have a monster fuck you surprise in testimony, cocksucking motherfucking monster fuck dick excuse you try to bring forward to disrupt an effort to bring a blueprint and refuge from those kind of activities was the deal at that. And fuck you to say different, Shelley. So by letting whoever, however, abuse women or people that didn't or did or might have an opportunity, chance to get back on track, I saw what you did and do. They're still doing to anyone that is conciliatory, divvying money out to go against us, or fucking over any which way. Is you and Beto together, entity, you fucking motherfucker.
Unless I find out, then this is where and why guilty as long not only departed and arisen and going out and about as no I don't either in front of Wendy Lindley not a devil killer as many pervert defilement enough to and many help there can no being be that upset is this to say that quick. In so open wide my mouth you being watched in the act to look TV disappear the Beto creature and every hiding behind or lying for its outright laws on murder even up to the blackout or only if and when up mine like in the act a wild animal drug dealer Beto your side you there acted a murder aid in the act and so you do side you there as well. In so you the killer and abduction police and by acting out as though and not sure what side is a stand and seat for if uphold life is yours too and civil obligation and any who confuse I did create you. Is the need to berserk this material facts to kill more so is the record though. Who is Ansi Dancy?
You two right there.
Have we any notion? Who is Rigoberto Jimenez? Life. And what side is do every living thing away no?
Don't know who Ansi Dancy is? Don't know who Rigoberto Jimenez is, do you? Got a talking injection needle to fuck me, dick me around about. Especially you two motherfuckers. Especially you. Looking to make trouble any way you can. Make trouble or be the most worst fucking treason fucking motherfucker that any candy old man is real quick to take a fuck dick bribe. Your angle. Fucking fucker. That clear shot. You too. You have no business owning rifles or guns or pistols. You don't know who or where to take the shot. You just use them to intimidate Steve's ass and do this all day long with Beto. Think I'm your nuclear sponge, or you're a nuclear sponge, when really you're a fucking dump of energy taking it on, as much as appreciated as it might appear to be. You let it go down. And I told you not to do that. I told you to make sure you get it in their toes, a jolt in their fucking toes before it leaves the chamber. Play magic trick, dick in the ass tricks on me. It ain't your business. If it is your business, turn yourself in. Guilty party. Especially you, Robert Handy. Your fucking need to call me a fucking Boca problem.
one should be upset at divvied up the monies us mint her two did so we did not stipulate in as many times as already done so. Adrian Ponce's machine in the act and how much damage aggravating mayhem in as many court appearances to beguile no we didn't know a thing equals dash guilty matter is the matter to call money into the stipulation what is wrong with you took not only my earmarked monies in I do is not want understanding how much monies Stephen Van Schoffer who in saying revert to original name the amounts you the lying police official with you to do us away to in the act I want these including Adrian Ponce taken into custody and jails to be resituated and man these custodies and why is itun selling the deal blaming others and predicating lad unto still fu and green April fools though and if as I say I caught you and see die and go to eternal hell you not to mind then I saw you committed to a murder me outright order you stated a few too many times in defense of make no friends you let intercept every time around and never lead unto be good you did not Midas touch and a prayer and when you were down coward and the message in fact was G in trouble who did what cabor.
You want to say C? Like a little N-word need? You and them need to go to hell and die together, don't you? You and your murderers and your dick in my mouth need right there. Want to go see like a little fucker, little weasel fucking thinking on rowdy ass motherfuckers to try to fuck me over and rape me too. No, I'm not upset. You fucking lie. That's what Baker did to Shelley and others. All of a sudden they grow dicks. And fuck you, you think I'm a pervert, motherfucker, and I ain't. And you bring all that and let all that happen because you're an ill commandeer, and you too, fucking basket case is not what you are. You're a perpetrator of so unfathomably, terribly the worst also. And this is what you do and did to people I knew. And say fuck you all of it and put fucking Leviathan cock like Damien's ideas. What Damien does and is in disguise. Ricky also. Henderson Fields fucking shit. Oh, think I shouldn't be upset, is it? Right, Hallock? Where the fuck I don't want you to be anyway? And you masterminding it too, by the way? And that is never a fuck you to say wrong. This far along to this day, and I know treason just fucking blotted out a fucking shit turd noise in an effort to aid and abet it. Shit turd noise I just heard across the hall. Like I said, you did, and you allow a censor to make very threatening fight promotion noises, and that's what you turned out to do. No mention of a censor, no mention of a pass the baton, resituate the censor, like I said to do, but all to do and everything to do, and all enough to eat your fucking shit first, fucker. By the way, Damien's ideas, all to do with, no sir, all of those kind of behaviors you just saw and don't want to see him, that raccoon of South American mitochondria infused. That means these fuck like magicians and kill their partner and get big as a motherfucker, pretend to be humans. Like you there, Ricky Arroyo. And you there saying stop, caught red handed, aiding and abetting in it. And Manny Fajardo is shit, the same. Angie looking to run. Kathy's lying fucking lie about becoming Beto's War Prize trophy like Marik did. First thing, the first ones he was La Verga, instead of understand the word love, his first thing is conquest was to do that to anyone I knew. You there, motherfucker, and you too, kissing his dick and lying about it. Stephen Brown and Mr. Pink and Patricia Shoot. If you're confused and you're only forensic when up your fucking ass is the purpose in life, motherfucker. Call yourself a forensic not. Call yourself whatever you want to call yourself, but you ain't official. Like her fucking ranker. That need to be excruciatingly eye for an eye, like you, motherfucker, is only the matter, huh? Especially you fucking lying sack. Especially you, Picard, and every one of you Horgan, you fucking lies. By authority, you lie all the fuck you did, and fuck your way, Damien style, like you did, raped with, whether you're raped or not, fuck you all the way, is where you're at with it. That's why I don't dig your ass. You do this, you do that, you lie about the whole schematic, and laugh at my fucking goddamn face. Did I ask you to make a whistle or whimper of a fucking noise? Guilty party? That's why Andy needs to be excruciatingly dealt with. The eye for an eye, he fucking cocksucking. Fuck you in every hell regard, Collins, also. On the bus, you're going to get me. You threaten me. As you know why I cuss and use subversive language and get any bigger motherfucker to kill your fucking ass dead. No such thing as bailiff marshal. There! Yours too. So thinking you can let him walk away and you're only a God Almighty when not even when the weather's good or when the dancer, and that thinking that you had a say in the lyrics too because of security good things to intend. You take and it took a flip a coin, give a fuck. That's I'm reporting my side of it. I ain't a bullshit motherfucking witness accounting that your need to play warrant threats to me instead of stop them in their goddamn fucking tracks, motherfucker, like Andrew Hell's fucking jive ass shit. You fucking motherfucker. Every hell there'll ever fucking be, person to person, your fucking soul alone. Nancy, you fucking backstabbing, conniving shit. What the fucking corporal romance ever fucking be? Have Andrew Hell hooligan fuck with me? And that's why I'm praying for what I'm praying. That your soul in every fucking hell for fuck bomb ever with Andrew Hell. Motherfucker. You too, motherfucker, some more. And all of you fitting the profile. Mind your own fucking business. This ain't security clearance above your fucking shit, asshole, is it? Like I said, to predicate and act as if Anderson needs to bust my fucking head into, and you gave him monster fucking power that we warned you that not to make him you don't give him anything to do with what could happen pre-planner. That's what you said. But you, the one who ran amok and fucking did it, for cocksucking motherfucker. So why don't you go to fucking hell right now and go suck Anderson's dick since you like him so much, you fucking fag.
And only to see you sick embito on me, and now you test few different ways of let's be fed to Steven never a good job with work ethics, and do I hear you entertaining a try at me for that one f you us you bad. I not your lying way F you again for 303 you put guns you did and lied you didn't either and if let's pretend nothing ever even happened great to F you again Steve now come sucking Beto awakening again and RI unfair to document the call M as I see M side so how can I continue to sell you if can't afford to take you out F you that okay try to build a let's joke F me with they and if I ever seen a dumb shit one man deal is it right every or anybody can get the wrong impression F you ain't what you getting at though do not keep me financially oppressed fucking lunatic ain't it though you pervert fker you let lead unto still police chief F around rape though I object asshole is stipulated front lines warfare I not do those things nor I something eve heard me even dream of OLET that go down asshole offsides under the gun and Treblinka terrors detergent you really trying to kill us or me and have a 8-year-old mentality too though you know you did exactly all this too facing too as if nothing never ever happened and oh is Steven good for a phase advance of ram a pipe up me behind got a personal problem with me. And F you joke a rick dick dog up my rear end too much still and the gals never to like anyone die and C2 take the murder problem degenerates with you pay back my monies and not use my likeness of God signs to Hallock like decay degenerate even further though dig your head though please sir detestably more so not good mutation reprisal in remand with my name and signs either here's some signs alright in stipulating goofed or make me look like an open wide invitation to you. Goofed off with somewhere else trouble was kind and decent the message you not even debated yourself always remember to kill devil style is why you nuke fright me on that one too though called. Kill you two first because fucky reasons then caught in the act traitors what no contact order ANS Rigoberto Jimenez and Adrian Ponce every solicitation for help in aided and abetment to overthrow the US and last line of defense too if as I see you pandering murder me too many times like Ponce S still asking even Joy Donor Mitchell S lying in outright I do want yours who through first and recent tries like and C's cracking I told you 11 minutes at most to deliberate and pay the man me claimant and since you not want done and not want understood do the
whose
work do
attention
good
this
job
might
and
be,
by outright
to
hiding
whom
your
it may
murder rap
concern.
behind your everyday nukes
Sure,
us
it's the
all
fucking
alive by the way and
perpetrators,
Clinton's
isn't it?
too murderous and or too murder queer and to defile and detestably do away any person whole too if so sinful unlawful and like ID no better to objected not the idea. If I had a say in the matter you know what I for and I hear you too though I not allow can get very upset forever I know I talked no to and Midas touch was what I said not and liken Robert Handy's whereabouts when too busy defiling a perverted wedge against why say a Bible and see if I see another oh did I in you loathing with they and knowing what resources and influence staffing I could had not let the incubation and as yet done so though in every regard of despise. You too kill is this though biblically a sin you make monster bait out of they die. Is this not applicable enough and never tell me or debrief me nor be friendly anymore because you busy oh did eyeing the when puppet string evil. Not she you not decent nor sellable nor predictable when if I said read my lips too if AF bum moron could had this whistled down to even 11 seconds and not more than 11 minutes you got Leviathan issues and Treblinka love and unstable need to also let a cinder burn more you did though ain't around anymore because and C bad and F you two and one person deal here you bad. Sectarian rift terrible in.
You're not supposed to attack me like you're doing in the act. Table of law, no murdering. Why are you jumping off the tracks and jumping off the table? You got other ideas and you're a murderer? Oh, no, I'm not. Fucking lying sack of manure, all of you. You too. Revenge is it. That's why you are not what you say. Anyone with reasonable, like I say, right, you're not reasonable either, right there. Because anybody with reasonable regard for the safety of, to say, the this supernovae heavens worths, that one sex crime, the whole fucking thing gone, and you act like you're some fucking hot shit motherfucking pig motherfucker, and Beto doing it now, and Sandra Hutchins was leading the, misleading the scrimmage to do and misconstrue and misuse funds, purpose, privilege, abuse of flight aperture conveyance modules, taking the cruise, doing everything up, became stomach item prize of Beto. When all in one super tap went fucking fuck you, sour, and fuck you, kill that motherfucker any way you can. Handy's the name. Pink, her, because you do this shit behind my back and laugh at my fucking face, is why. And have it set up for me, too, by the way. Because you don't understand uphold life anymore. Your flag, your honor, your flag again. And laugh at my fucking face like a motherfucker. Especially that motherfucker. And I do know it right. And fuck chicks like murder monsters that you really are in disguise now. Fuck them, like fuck them over. I think you need a gun over here, and you let them walk around and threaten my ass when you should have long ago, long the fuck while, and blow your fucking smithereens to fucking every fucking hell, your soul, you first, playing games with it. If I told you 11 minutes and fuck you, don't tell me different. Couple romance here. Oh, okay, okay. Couple romance here. Oh, okay, okay. And I just pray you go, and everybody goes to fucking hell, because I don't like Anna hell and your nigger buddy need for N-words. And mayhem aggravating motherfuckers. Don't say in the mood, because you just add flames to the fire. Fucking motherfucker, every hell, your soul personally. Cocksucker. So there'll be no prayers I can say to end this for now. Just I pray you and Anderson's soul and every fucking one of you that fit the profile and the shoe fits, especially you and 909 fucking Main Street. And fuck you some more, Anderson, in every regard. Fuck you too, fucker. And don't forget that is my will. Eternal fucking hell damnation for your fucking soul, person to person, motherfucker. I told you 11 minutes, a few corporal remands this way and that way, and fuck you to say and do different. Next case.